Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nato with you on an 11-race Saturday headline by the Sunny Isles, the sprinters. Yes, I Am Free, the multiple graded stakes winner for trainer Laura Cesaris, back in action, flashing his speed in the feature, sprinting on the turf. 325 in the gross jackpot Rainbow 6 in race 6 as well. We'll take a look at the track and the weather conditions.
Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Hope Over Fear who was sent through inside to take the early advantage. Moving with her is Bonnie Sandra. Their heads apart. Al Hahn comes away 3 wide while racing in third. Dandelion's in a bit tight as Bull and Valentina beat her to the spot, and the early trailer is Ready She Is. They chase the speed of Hope Over Fear, who leads narrowly. Long shot Bonnie Sandra is up alongside. They ensure a lively tempo. They've gone 3 better than a tripped-out Al Hahn, who's now third. Up to fourth goes Dandelion, then Bullet Valentina, and Ready She Is, and Sean Bridge-Mahan last of all and about 9 lengths behind. The opening quarter quick and contested, 23-3. Less than 5 furlongs from the finish. Hope Over Fear being hard used on the top end as Bonnie Sandra continues to try to keep up. Armio gives her the green light to make some ground. Al Hahn is under a loose rein in third. Dandelion's in the pink colors racing in fourth. A gap of 4 more to Ready She Is. And the trailer is Bullet Valentina. Opening half mile was quick here, 47 seconds, and here comes Al Hahn 3 wide. At the rail, Dandelion gets through. They're both trying to close ranks on Hope Over Fear. That's all for Bonnie Sandra. Ready She Is has had some pace ahead of her. She tries to get a rally going while about 7 lengths behind as they move past the 5/16. Al Hahn within a half a length of Hope Over Fear at the quarter-mile mark. They've gone 2.5 better than Dandelion, who's now third, 3 better than Ready She Is. She's grinding home in fourth after 3 quarters and 11-3. Hope Over Fear, she's got something in reserve here and re-breaks to lead by a length and a half. Al Hahn tries again second, well clear of the others with 1/8 of a mile to go. Al Hahn trying to lug in a touch. That's no good for her as Hope Over Fear maintains a clear lead. Hope Over Fear by 2 in deep stretch. Angel Morales for Fausto Gutierrez. Hope Over Fear in front. Al Hahn was second, Ready She Is third, Dandelion fourth, and Bullet Valentina in 1:44.1. And they're off. Lily Bear was quick off the blocks, but beaten to the punch by 6 feet apart, who shoves a neck in front. Lily Bear moving to her. Down at the inside, Perez wants to hold inside position with Dancing Doll. She's well positioned early. From the 3 wide side, Summer Home, and in between horses, Great Adventure. The early trailer is Alaturka. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn. 6 feet apart has the lead. Lily Bear is within a length while second, 2 better than Dancing Doll, who's at the rail third. 3 wide, Summer Home, dropping back a touch, Great Adventure, and outkicked is Alaturka. 21-2 for the opening quarter, and Lionel Reyes and Lily Bear have ran to the front. From the inside at 6 feet apart, up to third goes Dancing Doll. From last, Alaturka's underway in the pink colors. Off the turn in the stretch drive, the leader, Lily Bear. She tries to shake free. She's 1/8 of a mile from home and finding plenty. Back to the outside, Alaturka from between horses, Dancing Doll. 6 feet apart, weakening late, but Lily Bear's home and cooled. Lily Bear at 4-5 to win it by as much as she wants. It'll be 5 in the end. Dancing Doll second, Alaturka third. 6 feet apart, finish fourth. And they're off. Good start for Sponger, who's trying to get the early advantage. Our La Dolce Vita moving to take her on up on the outside. Interesting Gem into the top flight today. She's working over from the high draw to land second. Mid-flight early is Castleborn with You Looking at Me down toward the inside. This race favorite is toward the back of the field. Actually, mid-flight now is Always Connected, moves up into fourth. Back to the inside in Castleborn. Then it's the outside, and She's Red Hot. Second last, Apple Saucy. Beer Valley is the trailer. 22-2 for the opening quarter. Sponger works over to the rail and leads by a length and a half. Interesting Gem is on the chase second. La Dolce Vita now third. The race favorite Always Connected coming under pressure. She's not gaining any ground right now. From the outside, it's Beer Valley. At the inside, You Looking at Me as they straighten for the drive. Sponger has this to throw away. She's 2.5 in front with an eighth of a mile to go. Taking aim second is Interesting Gem, but she's making no ground yet. Down the center in Beer Valley, Always Connected is up in flames at odds on as Sponger is kicked clear with authority. Sponger and jockey Edgar Perez to win race 3 by 4 in the end. Second, Interesting Gem. Salvaging third was Always Connected. Then Beer Valley in 104 flat. And they're off. At the rail, Guardian Angel quick off the blocks. Moving to her is Sistren. Esoteric's not far away, and Kiki Love mixing it up early. In fact, the entire field separated by a length and a half as they complete the opening furlong. It's Kiki Love and Elsa Morrison for a narrow advantage. The others are lined up behind her. Far outside, Tapper Light at the rail, Guardian Angel. Sistren between horses, and Esoteric is last. The pace has got to be a pretty controlled one with the field so closely knit. The opening quarter was controlled indeed, just 22-4. With the advantage, it's Kiki Love in front. At the rail, Guardian Angel on the outside, Tapper Light. Shuffled to fourth is Sistren, and Esoteric's at the back. Top three begin to sprint now with 3 furlongs remaining as Kiki Love has challenges on either side. On the outside, Tapper Light toward the rail, it's Guardian Angel. The long shot, Esoteric, plays her hand. She's fourth while 3 wide, and dropping anchor is Sistren. They pass the 5/16, and Morrison lets out a notch on Kiki Love, gets a response and leads by a length and a half. Tapper Light's going to try again with a more serious bid from second. On the outside, it's Esoteric. Guardian Angel tamely backed away through a 45-2 opening half mile. They put on some speed in that second quarter, and there's an eighth of a mile to go. And on the inside, Kiki Love trying to get one more furlong. Tapper Light persistent on the outside and begins to gain ground. Here comes Tapper Light right when it matters. Tapper Light at Kiki Love. Tapper Light for a narrow advantage. It's Tapper Light and Kiki Love who fought back. Very close. Tapper Light outside. Kiki Love refused to yield inside. Win photo at 124-2. And they're off. King Doro was away alertly. Down at the inside, Immense Faith is moving out with Nate the Great in between horses. Up on the far outside, it's a Job. They line up for the early lead. Tugging is Voy Vengo in the charge to the first turn. Things getting tight here for King Doro. Paco's trying to hold his ground, but he's put in very tight here, and he had to slam on the brakes. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And that did Saint in the City no favors as Nate the Great tightened him up. Around the first turn they go. Immense Faith has the lead by a length. Voy Vengo is second. Up to third, that's One Fast Dream. 4 wide is Ajab, who's now fourth. Nate the Great is away in fifth at this point. Moving up on his outside, that's Composer's Dream. Trying to settle after a roughed-up opening quarter is King Doro. He's about 6 lengths off the speed, working 3 ahead of Justin's Legacy. Justin's Legacy is about 9 lengths behind. Then it's Jebby toward the back of the field, Saint in the City, as they pass the half in 46-4. Into the far turn they race. Immense Faith at a big price has the lead. Voy Vengo is now second, dropping back One Fast Dream. Moving in is Nate the Great. Trying to follow him is King Doro. He has the rail secured. He's about 3 lengths off the lead, but now he's got traffic problems. A job is now in tight between horses. Justin's Legacy tries to find a way out. Jebby's already out with plenty of chances, a quarter of a mile from home. Who gets lucky with racing room? Nate the Great or down inside King Doro? Off the turn in the stretch drive, Nate the Great. He got through inside, down the center. One Fast Dream, King Doro still not loose. Meanwhile, Immense Faith is still in front as Nate the Great's now tightened up. Down the center in Jebby. King Doro knifing through horses late. They come home for the wire. King Doro and Nate the Great. Nate the Great, King Doro. It's Nate the Great who wins. Nate the Great over King Doro. Neither had a smooth trip, but they were just best in 137-1. And they're off. Step slow to break, Noble Dreamer. Quick start inside. It's Nora now. Heads off for the early lead. Velocissima has speed. Race favorite Find Your Passion into the top flight. Mama Longlegs is in tight while racing between horses. Out in the center is Love My Job. Just to her inside, India Palaga. Then Noble Dreamer outside and Forever Ours inside and Lady Petal. And Temerity will have to do it from last and do it soon as there's just 3 furlongs to race. Up front, it's Nora now, leads a half a length over Find Your Passion in second. Out wide is Love My Job, she's now third. Mama Longlegs is there, fourth. Sequestered between is Velocissima. Noble Dreamer getting started, both 4 wide. Up from the outside, it's Forever Ours. Temerity tries to wind up, Black Cat, pink colors, 8 lengths behind as they straighten for the drive. Up front, it's Nora now. She's an 1/8 of a mile from home, and she's 2 on top. Down at the inside, Find Your Passion. Down the center and Love My Job. On late, here's the late run from Temerity. Velocissima has good-looking momentum. She's trying to get into second, but it's Nora Now is kicked away. It's Nora Now at 11-1. Find Your Passion was second, third Velocissima up for fourth Temerity, then Forever Ours and Love My Job, 56-4. And they're off. Making a mess of the break was Tio Tony, 4 lengths last. Ranseur begins quickly, so does I'll Smile Again with the race favorite Gustavor away in third. First-timer Majestic Drama gets away in good shape and will land fourth, about 2 lengths behind. Then it's Don Tonio ahead of Ensign Skip and Spy Town. And after a messy break, the early trailer is Tio Tony. They make their way around the clubhouse turn. Edgar Perez and Ranseur on top by 2. I'll Smile Again, the nearest pursuer second. Gustavor kept close to the action, third at the rail. Followed fourth by Majestic Drama, then Don Tonio. Length and a half more to Ensign Skip. He's about 6 lengths behind, working 2.5 better than Spytown, and at the back is Tio Tony. The opening quarter, ordinary enough, 25 seconds flat. They have 4.5 furlongs to race. Rancer leads by a length and a half. The closest pursuer is I'll Smile Again in second. Gustavor is angled 3 wide. He's now third. D'Antonio sliding through at the rail to race into fourth ahead of Majestic Drama. Then back to the outside, it's Ensign Skip. He's still about 6 or 7 lengths behind. The 2 at the back, Tio Tony and Spytown. Round the far turn at the 3 furlong point. And here's the move from Reyes on I'll Smile Again to challenge Ransour for the lead. Trying to cover that move. Gustavor 3 wide third. Big price D'Antonio fourth toward the rail. 2 better than an improving Ensign Skip. Dropping back Majestic Drama as they race to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 113 flat. Less than a quarter of a mile to come and still plenty of chances here. On the outside, Gustavor driving forward with I'll Smile Again right alongside. Trying to race between horses. D'Antonio, then Ensign Skip. 1/8 of a mile to go. Gustavor has the lead. I'll Smile Again fighting with him, and D'Antonio tries to pick him up. Inside the final 16th, I'll Smile Again, Gustavor. I'll Smile Again, Gustavor. I'll Smile Again. I'll Smile Again gets to the wire on top. Gustavor and D'Antonio right with him at 142-1. Racing in the Sunny Isles overnight handicap. Good start for the favorite, Yes, I Am Free, who tries to outsprint the group. Up on the outside, Warrior's Pride. Far outside, Uncle B. These 3 are quickest. Down at the inside, Full Disclosure's away in fourth. Splitting horses in Super Success. Up on the outside, that's Chessmaster. Back from there, it's Novigrad the Great together with Omaha City, and Charmed is 3 wide. Novigrad the Great is toward the back of the field. That trailer is Famous Gent, and that leader is the favorite, Yes, I Am Free. Around the far turn they go. Yes, I Am Free. Struts his stuff on the top end. Warrior's Pride second. Uncle B third. Full Disclosure fourth. Chessmaster's tightened up for racing room. Morelos looks to find room for Super Success. Trying to run home from the back. Novigrad the Great. They're at the top of the stretch. It's Yes, I Am Free with an 1/8 of a mile remaining and 2 lengths on top. Warrior's Pride is second. Full Disclosure is third. Super Success at the rail. Chessmaster with him. But Yes, I Am Free is at the top of the class. Yes, I Am Free to win the Sunny Isles overnight handicap. Good battle here for second. Either Super Success or Warrior's Pride. Full Disclosure's fourth. 56-1. And they're off. On the far outside, allegedly perfect gun to try to clear the inside traffic, and he's going to without much problem. Monforte comes away racing in second from between horses, Corduroy Road. Up on the outside, Earth into the top flight, then it's Handsome Prince. It's a length and a half to Heals the Soul together with High Press. Out the back, Doo-Wop Don and Untitled as they swing to the far turn. Allegedly perfect at a big number, leads by a length and a half. Monforte given the green light to try to bridge the gap. Corduroy Road, he's moving nicely while 3 wide third, a gap of 4. That's Earth, who's now fourth. Handsome Prince is next, wide on the course and High Press. Heals the Soul has a ton to do, and this is not his game from off the speed. Well clear of the others with a quarter of a mile left to go. Inside, allegedly perfect, fights to hold it. From between Monforte, up on the outside, it's Corduroy Road. High Press and Earth are right there, and trying to close ground is Heals the Soul. 1/8 of a mile to go. Corduroy Road continues to spar with Monforte. Heals the Soul at the rail. High Press and Earth are next. Corduroy Road trying to get by Monforte. Monforte has other ideas. Monforte would not be denied. Monforte turned away Corduroy Road with Doo-Wop Don third and 103-3. And they're off. From the center, Big and Classy ridden for the early lead. Big Daddy Dave sent through at the fence. Splitting them, it's Nixbro on the far outside. Reddington, 4 in line early. Backing off as he's in charge in the early trailer, Braccio de Fetto. They complete an opening furlong with Big and Classy now a neck in front. Reddington moving to him on the outside. Big Daddy Dave is third after being with the leaders at the start. Nixbro is back to fourth. He's in charge, ridden patiently in fifth, and the trailer, Braccio de Fetto. Opening quarter, 22 and 2. They're still heads apart on the top end. Reddington on the outside, Big and Classy toward the rail. Up to third, Nixbro outside of Big Daddy Dave. 2.5 to He's in Charge and 2 more to Braccio de Fetto. Around the far turn they go, 3 furlongs from the finish. Big and Classy's been pressured every yard. Reddington begins to try to fight on second. Nixbro launched 3 wide. That'll send He's in Charge 4 wide. Big Daddy Dave looking for room toward the inside. He now comes off the inside to try to follow Nixbro. 5 of the 6 within 2.5 lengths as Braccio de Fetto tries to catch up. 44 and 3 for a strong half mile. Big and Classy has turned away all challenges. He's an 1/8 of a mile from home and 2 on top. The stretch danger might be Big Daddy Dave. He's charging hard. 1/8 of a mile to go. Big and Classy on top 2. Big Daddy Dave starts to get to him. Big Daddy Dave needs a 1.25 and a 1/16 of a mile. Big and Classy almost there. Big Daddy Dave lunging. It's Big and Classy. Big and Classy held off Big Daddy Dave and beat him a neck. Third was Nixbro, then Reddington, 122 and 2. They're off. Good start for Value Proposition, an Olympic runner. Here's Win for the Money, offensive-minded, and Win for the Money will challenge Value Proposition for the lead. Olympic runner is third. Yamato comes away in fourth. Mid-flight for Kygo, racing ahead of California Frolic. Then it's Lure Him In. Second last, Eldon's Prince, and the late-running Journeyman is last of all as a speed duel is on up front. Win for the Money on the inside, Value Proposition on the outside, and Value Proposition won't stop till he gets to the top, and he's there now. Win for the Money is right back at him second. These two have 5 on Olympic runner, who sits a Chili Trip in third. Yamato is fourth, so the favorites are third and fourth respectively. In hand is Kygo. Then it's back to California Frolic. Lure Him In is next at the rail, third last. Eldon's Prince is second last. Journeyman, he's got some pace ahead of him today. He's last of all, as Value Proposition has finally made a clear lead. Value Proposition and Kevin Krieger went 46 and 4 for a strong half mile. They're trying to take the starch out of Win for the Money, who's their second. Olympic runner is third. Yamato's had a sweet trip, fourth toward the rail. Back to fifth, that's Kygo, then Lure Him In and California Frolic. Eldon's Prince and Journeyman at the back as they round the far turn. Up front, Value Proposition nursing only a narrow lead. Olympic runner 3 wide. Win for the Money back for more between. Fourth and looking to get to the outside is Yamato. Driven next is Kygo. Lure Him In with progress toward the rail. White blinkers. Underway is Eldon's Prince. And they're at the top of the stretch. Still plenty of hopes here. Win for the Money has the lead with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Yamato tries to get through inside. Olympic runner charging hard on the outside. Final 1/8 of a mile. Win for the Money. Here's the rail run from Yamato. Win for the Money tries to tighten him up. Yamato down inside. Yamato and Win for the Money. It's Win for the Money in front. Yamato has to settle for second. That ended up wickedly close for third between Lure Him In and Olympic runner. Then Eldon's Prince, 141 and 2.
And that's a wrap on the 11-race Saturday card. We'll be back with you on Sunday. We'll close out the 4-day race week, 10 of them for you, including several good ones on the turf.